Your brain is exhausted, and it's not your fault. Your brain isn't letting you down. It's doing exactly what it was designed to do. If you feel tired before the day even begins, if small problems seem enormous, if you get annoyed with the people you love and then feel worried, that doesn't mean you're weak. Your brain is exhausted, and it's not your fault. Millions of Americans feel this way every day. Farm workers, teenagers, retirees. Science has been studying this for years, and the answer is clearer than ever. Imagine a typical morning. An alarm rings. Before your feet even touch the floor, your brain is already working. What time is it? Am I late? Haven't I responded to that client yet? What do I have to do today? Where's my cell phone? Your brain hasn't even had coffee yet, but it's already expending energy. This is more important than most people realize. What science says about brain energy? In the book, Why We Sleep, neuroscientist Matthew Walker explains the sleep deprivation epidemic. Walker warns that modern society ignores the need for 7 to 9 hours of sleep, resulting in serious consequences. Sleep as a superpower. Sleeping well is not laziness, it's an active process that improves learning, strengthens the immune system, creates a sense of ease, and regulates mood. The myths about sleep. Debunking the idea that you can catch up on lost sleep over the weekend, and warning that the brain doesn't shut down but works intensely at night. Tips for improvement. Keeping regular schedules, keeping the room dark and cool, avoiding caffeine or alcohol, and reducing screen time before bed. That's biology. The adult brain in action. Now imagine a parent driving to work. Traffic, news on the radio, text messages, an upcoming meeting. The brain is constantly dealing with past worries and future plans. Psychologist Daniel Kahneman, in his book Thinking, Fast and Slow, explains Form 1, fast, intuitive, emotional, and automatic, effortless. Form 2, slow, logical, deliberate, and requiring concentration and mental effort, responsible for complex decisions. While the fast form dominates daily life, generating mental shortcuts and cognitive biases that, if not supervised by the slow form, can lead to errors. Decision fatigue in daily life. When that parent arrives home, they've already made hundreds of decisions. What to say in meetings, when to respond, what to ignore. This is called decision fatigue. It's a well-documented phenomenon in psychology. The more decisions you make, the worse they become. That's why people get irritated during dinner over small things. Not because they don't love their families, but because their emotions are already exhausted by everything that happened during the workday. Now imagine the dynamics of a family during dinner. One child talks about school, another complains. Someone asks a question. The exhausted brain struggles to regulate emotions. Neuroscience shows that stress weakens the connection between the emotional brain and the rational brain. Thus, reactions become more intense, patience diminishes, regret comes later. This is not a moral failing, it's a stressed nervous system. Why don't we recharge our energies on weekends? Weekends often seem like rest, but the brain continues to consume content, worries, and stimuli. Neuroscientist Cal Newport defines deep work as the practice of focusing deeply on a single task without distractions. In this state of intense focus, it's possible to achieve high productivity and creativity, producing quality results in less time. Motivation and burnout. An overloaded brain intentionally decreases motivation. This isn't laziness, it's protection. The brain reduces effort to avoid collapse. Burnout is the final stage of long-term overload, not a sudden event. And what really helps, according to science? Recovery doesn't require a new personality. It requires less demands on the brain. Predictable routines reduce decision fatigue. Consistent sleep restores brain chemistry. Moments of silence calm the nervous system.
Gentle movements improve blood flow to the brain. Small changes send a big signal: safety. Self-judgment always makes things worse. Aggressive self-judgment increases stress hormones. Kindness reduces anxiety. Studies show that self-compassion improves resilience and mental clarity. Having patience with yourself isn't easy. It's a neurological problem, and that's where true recovery begins. If you recognized yourself in this video, it doesn't mean you're broken. It means your brain is asking for support. You don't have to go through this alone. Talking to someone you trust or a mental health professional can help. If this video made you feel understood, like, share, and comment. Your story can help someone who is struggling in silence. You are not alone. Mindumbra is here to help. Until the next video.